I am live. Let me just double check. Yeah, all good. Well, I say that. Hopefully I've got enough bandwidth that you can see me. Hi, welcome. This is Vicky Blades, your video strategist and coach, and I'm excited to tell you all about my new venture, Vicky's Video Clinic. And you're here. It's Tuesday lunchtime in the UK, maybe just after lunch in Europe, and for me it's afternoon. And I'll be coming live to you every single, oh, now it's telling me that I'm having, okay, let me just double check my audio. There we go. Right. Let's see. No, I'm connected to my headset. That's fine. Okay. Here we go. Gosh, I hope this is working. I'm going to try again. 1 second, just to be on the safe side. I'll put these on as well. There, okay. Right. So, live on Facebook. Actually, I'm going to use Zoom to go live into my business page, Vicky Blades, video strategist and coach. And this is going to be my weekly video clinic. Oh, and I've got things coming out my head there. And yes, you're very welcome. So today is not a proper clinic, actually. Today is just an introduction into what I'm going to be talking about, how it's all going to work, and how you can get involved, because that's really important. The clinic is for you. It's for you to ask questions. It's for me to come on and help you, to give you some answers, maybe to even demonstrate some things to you. Maybe I can share screen and show you how things work. Literally ask me anything to do with video. Now, I'm not obviously a video kind of polymath. I don't know everything there is to know about video by any means, but I do know a lot of people who do. So I'm not particularly an expert on Reels. I'm not particularly an expert on TikTok. I'm not even an expert on YouTube, but I do know a little bit about each of these platforms, and I definitely know the go-to experts. So if I can't answer the question, then I'm going to find somebody who can. Now, what I do know about video is about appearing on camera. I know about camera confidence. I definitely know that lots of people put off making videos, particularly marketing videos. Now, I know if you're working online or you're a coach, I'm fairly sure that you will be doing training, you might be doing Q&As, you might be doing coaching sessions, you're probably going live in a Facebook group or a membership, which is fantastic. But are you making marketing videos, my friend? That is the $1 million question. Because if you're not making marketing videos, you're leaving money on the table. Yeah, 90% of customers say that a video helps them make a purchasing decision, right? A video on any of your pages can increase sales up to 144%. Hello, ding dong ka-ching. It's time to make videos, my friend. And if you didn't know it already, all the social media platforms are changing. And one of the things I want to see more of is you on a screen, or at least being creative and making videos, Reel, TikToks, all the rest of it. So video, in my opinion, is now more important than ever. And that's why I decided that we needed a video clinic. So you can come along and ask me all about your own marketing videos, anything from camera confidence to visibility. What about mindset? That's a big one, isn't it? Why do we keep putting things off that we perceive to be difficult? You can also ask me anything to do with tech. Yes, so part of this video clinic is going to be dedicated to tech talk. And I'm laughing because I am, my friends, not a technical person. As I said to someone the other day, but I'm an actress. I know how to appear in front of a camera. I know how to talk. I know about lighting a little bit. I know about framing. I know that sound is important. And I know what it's like to look and feel natural on camera. But oh my God, do I have to talk about tech as well? Well, of course I do. And tech can be anything from this very simple Bluetooth headphones that I've got, the lapel mic, ring lights. We can talk about all the equipment, the accessories, the cameras, anything you wish. And of course, the other side of tech is all the apps and the software that you can get nowadays. I'm using Zoom, for example, and then there's Facebook where you can go live. And not to mention all the apps that there are for transcribing your videos, for storing your videos, for sending large videos. Do you know about that? Editing is huge, adding effects, adding captions. My goodness, coming up with headlines. There is something for everyone when we talk about tech. So tech talk in the video clinic is going to be really, really important. So send me all your tech questions. What do you want to know? How about the minimal setup that you need? What about if you start to get a bit serious about videos and you really want to make them look good? What's the next level of equipment that you might need? How do you set up a home studio? All of these questions and more. I'm here to answer them. So, tech talk in the video clinic. Ask me anything. Now, the other thing we're going to be doing in this is perhaps, tell me what you think, coming up with some content inspiration. I know content can be a bit of a headache for people. Just knowing what to say, knowing what's an important message, knowing what your clients want to hear. And actually, there is, of course, tons of help online. There's lots of freebies. There's lots of content planners. There's all sorts of help you can get, and without really spending any money at all in terms of content. But I thought, as it's just you and me here in the clinic, we could come up with some content ideas. If you're feeling a bit stuck, or if you're wanting to try something new, we can look at different formats for your videos and how you might incorporate your marketing into a variety of videos. So I think content inspiration, I feel like I might call it the content corner. I don't know why. Oh, that is a corner of the office behind me. So let's call it content corner. We'll see if we can come up with something creative and inspirational for you to talk about every week so that you can come along and get inspired for your content. Of course, you can ask me any questions you wish about content also. The main thrust of the video clinic is going to be your questions. It's going to be things that you need to know. And there are lots of ways that you can ask me questions for the clinic. However, you're only able to be live with me in this call if you're on my email list. Yeah. So that's a bit of an added bonus because I'm loving on my email list at the moment. I want to give anybody on my email list all the love in the world and all the value because I really appreciate you. And I think maybe more than ever now that social media is changing so much, I feel like I really need to love on those people who've gone to the effort of giving me their email address. So one of the treats for my email list is to be able to hop on this call with me live. You could get a bit of live coaching. You could get live answers to your questions. And you're very welcome to come along and ask me to help you with your video marketing. You can also submit questions in advance, and you don't have to be on my email list to do that because you can contact me on Facebook, of course. Hopefully you're already following this page. There's my personal profile, and I feel sure that you're a member of the Camera Confidence Club. If you join the Camera Confidence Club, you'll be automatically invited to these Tuesday events and you'll be able to ask me questions anytime. You just need to use the hashtag Video Clinic, Vicky's Video Clinic. So we're going to be talking tech for sure. We're going to have some content inspiration in the Content Corner, and you're going to be able to ask me anything. And I'm going to do my level best to help you with all your video questions. Now, let's just get technical for a while. So this is going to be happening every single Tuesday on my business page, Vicky Blades, Video Strategist and Coach. I'm going live every Tuesday for about, well, let's say half an hour, depending on how many questions I have that week. So I'll be going live answering your questions. I will be talking about some tech that you might be interested in, or tech questions that you might have sent me. And we'll be looking in the Content Corner for some inspiration for the week, in case you're feeling a little bit behind on your video marketing. It's going to be 2:30 my time. It's going to be 12:30 UK time. And currently that is 1:30 Central European time. So it's kind of a lunchtime clinic. You can come along, eat your lunch, have a watch, or, you know, come along with your cup of coffee and just take a break from work and join us in the video clinic. Now, I wanted to tell you a couple of things that are happening in the online world while I'm here as part of the clinic. So you'll know that social media all over the place is changing. Lots of people are kind of, I feel like it's a wave, you know, people have moved away from Instagram, people are moving back to Twitter, some people are moving away from Facebook, going over to LinkedIn, using Pinterest. I mean, there's that ebb and flow which happens all the time, but there's a lot of talk at the moment about social media platforms being used as search engines. So that traditionally YouTube, which isn't a particular social media platform, it's a media platform, but not social media as it were, has long been used as a sort of Google. If you want to find out how to do something, chances are you go on YouTube and find it, or chances are you go on Google and Google will show you a YouTube video on how to do it. I tell my kids all the time when they get logged out of things, or they need to remember usernames, or there's some kind of glitch in a game, or they don't know how to find something, and I'm like, really? Google it. It'll be on YouTube. And sure as eggs is eggs. I would say 99% of the time, the problem that they're trying to solve has already been solved by somebody who very kindly has uploaded a video on YouTube all about it. And no wonder, because my friends, up to, well, hang on a minute, I've seen two different figures. So it's either 300 hours or 500 hours of content is uploaded to YouTube every minute. What? I know. And honestly, this is the kind of thing that keeps me awake at night, because I'm like, where do they put it all? I mean, soon we're going to run out of servers, aren't we, to put all this stuff on? I mean, I know you can get hard drives with kind of gigabytes on and stuff, but really, 500 hours per minute? We're going to run out of space. We're going to have servers on Mars or something for all this content, because I'm assuming it's only speeding up. It's not slowing down, right? Talk about the information age and living in a digital world. I find that absolutely crazy. So lots of social media, including Facebook, is becoming more of a kind of search optimization engine. And Facebook wants to do this as well. They want to be less of people posting their holiday snaps and more of a place where people go to find out information. The big revolution came along with TikTok, of course, when everybody thought, well, you know, how many more social media platforms do we need? Apparently, we did need TikTok. TikTok had taken off unbelievably. And the interesting thing is that they're also making a lot of changes. TikTok has become like a search engine. So apparently, where people used to go to Google or YouTube to find things out, young people now go to TikTok. So that's interesting. And a little snippet I wanted to tell you about today that I found out, and I'm hoping again, this is going to be a little bit of a, what can I call it? News bites. Doesn't sound very interesting, but maybe little news nuggets. Oh, I like that. News nuggets. Okay, so we will have some news nuggets, hopefully on a weekly basis, I'm sure, to tell you a little bit about what's going on in the world of social media, because obviously it all relates to video nowadays. And for TikTok, the big change that I heard about this week was that the character description has gone from a teeny tiny 300 characters description to go with your video to a whopping 2,200. So suddenly you are now able to put quite a lot of words into the description for your videos, like YouTube, which is 5,000 words, I think, characters rather. So yeah, interesting. Lots of changes going on. So we will have the news nuggets on a regular basis as well. Well, when something happens, I guess. Why don't you send me your news nuggets? Why don't you tell me interesting things that you found out about social media and video in the last week? I'd love that. I'll include it in my weekly Vicky's Video Clinic. Why not? Gosh, I feel like I need some music or something. Or like a little logo going across the screen. Oh, interesting. I'm using my new webcam and I can see that it's refocusing. Ooh, okay. So let's recap. Vicky's Video Clinic is all about the questions that you want to ask about making videos for your business. Ask me anything. It doesn't have to be marketing videos. It can be training videos, can be coaching, can be storing videos. You know, it can be anything. Coming up with content, camera confidence. You know the drill. Just ask me anything in Vicky's Video Clinic. In the clinic, which is happening every single week on a Tuesday lunchtime for you guys in Europe and the UK, I'm going to be covering some tech talk. Send me your tech questions, anything you want to know about software, hardware, accessories, etc. That's going to be our tech talk. And we've got Content Corner. Content Corner we'll be talking about, well, a bit of inspiration for your week ahead. Maybe a different format for videos that you haven't thought about before and that you might give a go. Something, a little snippet for you to take away and go and make a video. Then we're going to have news nuggets. Wow, this is going to be a really busy clinic, isn't it? I'm not saying I'm going to include all of this all of the time. I'm going to do my best. Gosh, it's like a magazine show. The main thrust of Vicky's Video Clinic is going to be your questions, my love. Honestly, ask me questions and I will hop on here and answer them in Vicky's Video Clinic. I definitely need one of those fancy schmancy sounds, I think, or maybe even like a theme tune. Oh, I'm really warming up to this now. Someone give me a TV show this minute. Okay, so I hope that you are going to make the most of this opportunity to really get to grips with your own video marketing, with your camera confidence, with getting online, getting seen, getting visible on social media, because you know what I'm all about. I want you to accelerate your income, your influence, and your impact. Ladies, we need more wealthy women in the world, because that's how we're going to change the world. And I truly believe that. Now, the one thing that you have to do if you're watching the video clinic is drop me a comment below, ask me a question, let me know what you thought. Does any of this work for you? And go and make a video. Yes, this week, this minute, if you can. As soon as you've finished watching this, you drop me a comment and then you go away and you hit record on your camera. And inspired by Vicky's Video Clinic, you will go and make a video, my friend. And we might even use Content Corner as a little bit of a challenge for you to go and create a video. If not today, then definitely this week. Because it is time, my friend, for you to get going with video. And it is time for you to get more clients with video. That's why we're here. That's why we do this. Okay, I'm going to sign off for today. This is your introduction to Vicky's Video Clinic. I can't wait to get started next week. I hope you're going to send me at least 8,000 questions that I can attempt to answer on any topic you wish. And if you want to just jump in and join us for a bit of content inspiration, or even hashtag video challenge, yes, I like the sound of that, then you need to join me every single Tuesday on my business page, Vicky Blades, video strategist and coach on Facebook. Tuesday afternoons, 12:30 UK time, that's 1:30 in Europe. And my friends, go out and make amazing videos.